Hi everyone. Well, this is another game of League of Legends, and this is my first game, my first real game as Poppy, and I'm no means a professional in any sort. I'm just, playing around with my friends, Hamsters, Radbolt, Sarah, and Domac. So just playing with them, and we're having a good time. So this is a pre-made 5 game and a normal, playing another against another pre-made 5 normal. And I have some tips and some cool, fun stuff in this game that I like to show. But once again, it's just for fun, just for your entertainment. And if you have any comments of what you would like to see changed, either more of my old stuff of opinions and movie reviews, or this new stuff of League of Legends, if you want to see StarCraft, let me know there. And if you want to see a champion in League of Legends that I happen to know how to play, I will try to show that. But in any case, starting out with Poppy, seeing here you can see all the summoner spells and everyone's starting abilities. For here I go bottom lane with Poppy. I max Q, I secondary W, and third E. I may suggest going back and forth with E and W if you get the chance on that, but if not, maxing W is fine too. So just going along here, Skarner has starting off in blue. My friend Rich is playing as Blitzcrank, and then Radbolt's playing as a very good champion Talon, getting plenty of kills in this game, as you'll see. And I like going pots, three pots, and boots. So as you know here, in the beginning we already get kind of messed up. He pulls an excellent first blood. So good job, Rich, right there. So we get our first blood. Things are looking pretty good. And now we're wondering what to do. And the team, I'm sure, is wondering how the same thing. So we were pretty fortunate that we didn't get pulled in. Instead, they got pulled in. And Katarina, I guess, was not carrying flash. Well, she was, but she didn't flash. So now our Blitzcrank gets pulled in, and now he's dead. I come in from the back because I'm Poppy. And going for one of their squishies, I happen to go for Lux. And as you can see, I flash in, and that's a dead Lux. And then now I die. So yeah, a really messy beginning of the game, and this is you're gonna see more with pre-mades, like, because it just happens more often. And you really can do it if you have a Blitzcrank on your team. If you don't, better not to try it. But yeah, not the best exchange. See, we got 2 to 3, so we lost 3 people. Although we got first blood, so it's kind of hard to say. And I could have survived a little longer if I used my pot. I just kind of totally forgot about it. Any case, so here we go here. And it's a fun little game, as you'll see shortly. So I learned E first, then I max my Q. I don't really know what to do. I've seen different people do different things. And that was a really cool pull. And I missed the wall on that slam. But as we're going through, just keep harassing. And Poppy can take a lot of punishment. Like, just her kit is just so good. And now Ashe is going to get punished. That was pretty cool. She flashed in. Now here we are, just going back and forth. We have one person about to die over here, one person about to die over here. But see, always carry that pot. The pot will keep you alive. And nothing happened. But their Ashe got pushed away, and we're able to stay in lane and farm up. I get pulled in and kill Ashe. And W away. And that's the amazing thing about Poppy. She can live forever. Very similar to Blitzcrank. Very close deaths, but not quite. So here we have Skarner chilling out here. I'm running around trying to see what's going on with this. I ran out of my pots. I figure, yeah, I'll harass Blitzcrank a little bit. And nothing. But no big deal. And we have Domac, Rich. He's walking around. About to die. So yeah, a pretty exciting game of near deaths. And if you notice, they have no jungle, so this is why we're able to do what we're able to do. If they had a jungle, he would just come in, kill both of us, get a double kill. But yeah, I enjoyed this game as Poppy. Keep in mind the game after this I played as Poppy, and we did terribly, so it really does depend a lot more than just playing Poppy. You really have to know what you're doing, and I have an idea, but I don't play her enough to really know. In any case, my runes and mastery are based on AD. So if you have a different build, like more tanky, I guess that makes sense. But she's pretty good with her passive. So I learned all 3 spells at least once, and then I'm gonna max Q after that. And yeah, I'm not really sure how to build her, so I kind of went Berserkers, and then I go into Triforce. But yeah, if you have recommendations, go ahead, put it in the bottom. We can try it in a different game, perhaps. So yeah, Runes and Masteries, AD champion, so Armor Pen. I have a little bit of armor, but nothing else really that fancy. Let me check my sound, make sure it's not too loud. Yeah, okay, so sounds good. Good on the sound check. Maybe just want to see their builds. That's where everyone's going. So here I could have went farther in and try to punish Ashe a little more, because I really can take a good number of hits from her. But I'm just not used to Poppy, like I said. I don't know. I'm not used to how much you can actually take in punishment. She can take a lot of punishment. There you go. I dodged that, so I'm like, okay, going in. And here we are, just kind of just toying with him. And we got pretty lucky. Like, we did not get pulled into that tower, because that would have definitely changed our attitude of being this aggressive. And there I go. I have no mana, so I really can't do that much. But figure at least hit him a few times. Oh, and they do a blitz swap. Yeah, and good old Ignite, finishing off the kill. And Rebel and Hamsters are doing a great job up top, as usual. And now the score is 7-4. Pretty favorable. And I got a good amount of gold. And I totally forgot they didn't have a jungle, which is why I ran over here. I should have just teleported here, knowing... Oh wait, Katarina. Right. So lucky me. Cat was not ready for that. And once again, if you're not noticing as much chat as normal, and pings and stuff like that, it's because we're talking over Skype. So if you get a chance, definitely have the voice program, because it helps so that you can focus on the fighting and controls and less so on typing stuff. So yeah, as General Vice, as Poppy, you're kind of like an assassin. Like, kind of like Shaco, kind of like Katarina. You go for the priority target. So like, I wouldn't go for Blitz, I go for Ashe, because Ashe does the most damage, and also she's pretty soft. And she burns her flash. She really didn't have to, but she gets panicky, so she burns it. And now we have a free lane. Because Ashe is scared. If you notice here, we have a nice little ward that Rich put down. Helps us see, helps him. So here we go again. Going through. Oops, and then I slammed the wrong thing. I don't know how that happened. I was pretty sure I clicked Blitzcrank, but guess I didn't. And that's my Q, doing all that damage. Well, that plus Sheen. there I did a very silly thing. I ended up ulting Blitzcrank instead of Ashe, but ended up working out in the end. And here I am just being a bully because I slowly realized as the game progressed, like, wow, I don't take much damage from anything. And really because of her passives, if you see her passive here. So any damage that's more than 10% of her current health does 50% damage. Yeah. Pretty ridiculous. So as she's dying, she takes less and less damage. Or more and more things count as being half damage. I guess if you want to look at it that way. But right now, you know, all the spells are pretty much there. Her Q is ridiculously good. Plus the sheen, so it's like amazingly, amazingly good. And Radbolt's just cleaning shop, although he does die to Lux. And now I have blue. So yeah, pretty happy. I figured why not. Go for a little bit of Katarina. Katarina can't really get away that easily. And here I'm waiting for the creeps, because if I pop too early, she can hop on a minion and then just get away very easily. So here I wait for this. Now she can't get anywhere. She flashed here, my spell still kicks in, pushes her. And here, she gets pulled in, and that's a pretty much dead Katarina. So yeah, this was fun. And here's the positioning. It's so easy. Just that's dead Ashe. Yeah, there you go. Pretty fun with Poppy and Blitzcrank. Things just kind of get pushed around wherever you please. If you have like Blitzcrank, Poppy, and Alistar, I can see some fun out of that. Although you still need your good carries, because this is not really a carry. Although, Poppy's kind of like Garen, I think. She's almost like an anti-carry. Garen can take out your carries very quickly, and I think Poppy does pretty much the same thing. Pick somebody, take them out, and then that way their team is a lot weaker. So there you go. I ulted and I ran away. Domek dies. And here I am just running through the woods, using my W. My flash is still up. Kind of trying to keep track of where they are, and then what's the longest path for them, and the shortest path for me. So I run this way, and pretty good. If you notice I stutter step there, it's because I was trying to slam into that minion to move up. But there you go. Oh, safe. Safe and sound. Now, it would have been risky if like Blitzcrank came up here and then pulled me in, but since they don't have clairvoyance, they really don't know that. So I was pretty safe, and I was pretty happy. And slowly building up to Triforce. Past Triforce, I really don't know what to build, so again, if you guys know how to play Poppy and have recommendations, let me know. And that's a dead Katarina, and that is a dead Blitzcrank. Right. So there you go. There's all their items in case you wanted to keep track of what people are building, how they're building it. And so you see that very similar Blitzcrank builds. And there I go. Sorry, kind of missed myself. And here, I'm just chasing because I can. Now, if this Ashe was a better Ashe, she really should attack me and walk, and use her Q to slow me down. It probably wouldn't help that much, but it's better than just letting me just walk all over her. And that's pretty much what I did. Yep. That's what happened. Oh, here's a fight down here. So I catch Katarina. So I ulted Blitz, that way Katarina does no damage to me. I think I die here though. Yeah. I remember this. So I'm just running in circles for the heck of it. I don't know why I did this. Yeah, it's a very silly thing for me to do. Instead of running this, I should have ran through the creeps. That way, hopefully I get past this one, and he grabs this minion. But yeah, that's silly. I could have like left that a long time ago. I just felt that maybe if Katarina was swinging around to like juke him again, I could slam him and kill him. But yeah, I'm not sure after Triforce whether to get more damage or to end up getting the health items. Kind of like Force of Nature, things like that. Banshees, perhaps. I'm not really sure. But her damage, very good. I think it's just her survivability. So I might try that after this. I might try Triforce, and then go into something like Force of Nature or Thornmail, depending what they're building, or Banshees. Warmogs would be kind of weird. I don't know if that would be helpful or not. And there's Ryan just walking, and people are dying. Then we have a team fight over here. And that's a pretty dead Blitzcrank right there. I'll tell you what. But again, Katarina flash, and I end up catching her. And there she is. So yeah, Poppy's programming, very interesting. Her spells take priority. Usually other people, if they target somebody, they'll follow that somebody as they flash. But instead, she keeps going where she's going, and then that person is thrown back to her priority. I got caught. And my ult was down. I could have gotten it. And there, yeah, that's a dead Lux. Dead Lux. And Radbolt was diving in. Kinda missed that. Sorry about that, folks. Having a fight here. Katarina just doing her spinning circle thing. And I just run away. Yeah, run away. So yeah, probably the only two issues I see from Poppy is her mana issues. If you use your spells too quickly, too often, you're gonna burn out, and then you're not gonna be able to do anything. Like, cool. You can probably spam your Q still, which is not too bad. And then her second one is she's kind of not too good on the regen department. Like, she can stay alive, and then she has to run away. So you can either get lifesteal on her, which I've tried, and it kind of works. But I think the regen would be a better idea. So I'll definitely try it, and if I get a chance to let you know, I'll try to do that. But I probably won't be showing another game of Poppy. I'll try to show one champion at least. And there you go. Yeah, I would show a Talon one, but I have no idea how to play him. Like, pretty much zero idea. And two people I know who play very well as Talon are Radbolt and O'Dual Rules. So if you get a chance to play with them, and maybe they can post something for you, and you can watch how they play. And here you go. I'm giving blue to Morgana. If you notice here, I'm standing still and not attacking it, so you don't have to walk back and forth and accidentally click it back, you know, and steal the blue. What you can do is you can actually spam the letter S on your keyboard, and your character will stand still and not do anything. So if you want to do that to save yourself from accidents, I recommend it. So you can just stand there, keep on pressing S over and over again on your keyboard, and you will stop moving. So here I go here. I ultimate Leona, because these two won't do any damage to me, Lux and Ashe. And I'll just be here, and I'll run away. So we were a little out of position because my friends were over here, as opposed to over here, doing anything. But there we go, fighting. And if you look at me, I'm running over here, getting chased by Blitz. They're still fighting here. I'm still running along the side because Blitz is still chasing me. Sorry if you can't see the health bars, but you can get a good idea of this fighting was. And there you go, I run back to my team, and there's Blitz. Still trying to chase me. And he did nothing for his team. So I run down to the south, try to grab this XP while my friends push mid. Now, if you're in this position as the Blitzcrank and you're kind of stuck, depending on how much health you have, but the priority is kill the minions. If you kill the minions, most likely they will run away and wait for the next wave, and you can buy some time for your friends. Don't try to attack them, because they'll get upset and try to attack you, and then they'll kill you. If you can try to kill the minions, try. If you can't, then maybe harass them a little bit and then run away and don't get killed. If you can't do anything, then just run back and let it die. But if you can, kill the minions, because that will stop them from pushing on you. So there we go. We're at 2912. Items are as shown. You can see that Radbolt over here is getting a little greedy with his Sword of the Occult. Oh, here's a fun one. So here's Radbolt doing his thing. You can watch how he does his damage. There's his items. 2 stacks only so far. So yeah, he takes out 2 people quite single-handedly, and we're all over the map. Nowhere near him. He takes 2 people out by himself. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Here I am. Chasing, chasing, chasing. And I died. Which is kind of sticky. I wasn't sure whether to ultimate Blitz or Cat, but I should have probably done it earlier. From what I've seen in general, you the best idea is to ultimate the person who's doing the most damage and then kill that person. That's generally the idea. But again, if you have different comment suggestions, please post it on the bottom of this video. That way other people can learn from it, and so can I. So there you go. They surrendered. Good game there. There you are. That's Poppy. Let's get ready for it. And yeah. So that's the end of my video. Y'all have a good one.